This is Dirty Confessions. Someone confessed that I was nearly a dad after being raped. I was 18 at the time. 25 years old now. I had gotten in touch with an old school friend and we had been chatting for a few weeks. Let us call her Meg. She invited me to a house party she was having for her birthday. And I said sure, cause at the time I took any excuse to drink. I obviously didn't know anyone there. But I found a couple people in the garden I could chat to and it was an alright time. We were doing shots and I was drinking straight whiskey. So after a few hours I was incredibly drunk. A couple more drinks later and I said I am gonna head home. And as I stood up I nearly fell over immediately from being drunk. Meg put my arm round her to support me and asked if I needed to sleep it off for a bit. And it sounded like a good idea cause I couldn't even stand. She helped me lumber upstairs and into her room where I laid on her bed. I remember seeing her leave and I fell asleep pretty quick. I woke up a little later cause I was being pushed and nudged around. I look around to see Meg has taken my shoes off and is unbuttoning my jeans. My first thought was that maybe I was passed out so long that it was night time now and she was just making me comfortable to crash there for the night. I opened my mouth to tell her not to bother. But it was just a slur of noise as I was still completely fucked. She climbed on top of me and started kissing my neck, saying that she wanted me or some shit. I tried pushing her away but my arms were so weak and I was kinda drifting in and out of consciousness. As you can imagine, she got my boxers down and rode me. I vividly remember asking her to stop and trying to push her off. But she kept going. I did come, but it was purely just a natural response. I was not enjoying it at all. At some point I passed out again. When I woke up I was still drunk and naked except for my shirt. I fiddled my clothes on as best I could and phoned a friend of mine to come pick me up. I stumbled down the stairs and Meg was trying to stop me, asking me to calm down. But I pushed past her, got outside and waited on the curb for my friend. I never went to the police or told anyone about it, cause at 18 I was afraid I would just be mocked or laughed at. Years later when I did tell people I really was mocked and laughed at. Cut to a few months later. I am walking around my local town and I bump into one of the guys I was talking to at the house party and we chatted for a bit. I kind of coldly asked how Meg was doing, to which he said he had been doing really rough since she had an abortion a few weeks back. As you can imagine I went completely cold but tried to play it off. I asked what happened and if she had an abortion cause she didn't know who the father was. He said she knew who the father was cause she had only slept with one person a few months ago. I hurriedly ended this chat, went into the nearest pub, threw up violently in the toilets, and then drank through the night. Now, it is entirely possible that it wasn't me who had gotten her pregnant. She might have slept with several people around that time and just lied about it. But I never stopped thinking about the possibility that someone nearly had my child all because they took advantage of me while drunk. I never spoken to or reached out to Meg and continue to have her blocked on everything I could find her on. And #X200B. Edit. I wanna thank everyone for the support shown in the comments. I posted this story cause I had been thinking about it a lot recently and I wanted to get it off my chest quickly. But the support and caring has been wonderful to see. Thank you so much. For everyone asking, I am doing well and am in a really good place right now. I am quite lucky that the experience hadn't ruined my life. A lot of people aren't as fortunate. A lot of love to everyone. Follow and subscribe for more.